How's it going, everyone? I'm Slavinatorski. Welcome to the channel, and I appreciate you stopping by. So you might be wondering, why are you looking at these two random figures? Well, if you're wondering that, it's because I purchased some items from GridIron. It's GridIron Studios, their Armory series, and we have a few different things to go over today, so let me adjust the camera ever so slightly. They have an entire Armory series, and I decided to pick up a few of my favorite items. They actually gave me this one for free because I made the purchase. And I thought these would be pretty cool to go over. And I figured I'd get a couple random figures in the background here that would work. Ones that I know will work with pew-pews. So, we'll take a closer look here. I'm going to put them all in the hashtag, so anyone that's looking at any one of these particular, you can see them all in one video. So we have their AK with the wooden stock. Let me put this to autofocus and see if that helps. There we go. So we have an AK, comes with an extra magazine, wooden furniture. We have a MAC-10 with suppressor. We have a Tavor SAR, also with suppressor. Looks like it has a laser and a red dot on it as well. Two different types of magazines. You have a curved mag and a straight mag. We also have... Which one is this? I always forget the name of these because I get them confused. This one is the M60, I believe. Basically the gun from Rambo. I'm not good with all guns. I know that's hypocritical for me to say that, or I don't like it. How's it going, everyone? I'm Slavinatorski. Welcome to the channel. And you might be wondering, what is this random assortment of stuff going on here? Well, I made some purchases from GridIron Studios in their Armory collection, and I wanted to show them off and show a couple figures that I know will actually work with these. Well, that I think will work with these, I should say. They have trigger hands. But I wanted to get into this. So if you think this stuff's kind of cool, talk to me about it in the comment section, subscribe, like, all that good stuff that you know what to do. Cool thing is they actually gave me this one for free for making the purchase. So on occasion, if you follow them on Facebook, they do actually run promotions every now and then where you get something for free. So let's go into what I got. So we did get an AK. It's with the wood furniture. Comes with an extra mag. Got a MAC-10. Has the classic MAC-10 suppressor from the 80s movies. Of course, I had to get some of my favorites from them. Got a Tavor SAR. Focus, there we go. Comes with a laser, light combo, two different types of mags, a straight mag and a curved mag, suppressor, and a red dot. And we got an M60 with a bipod and a link of ammo. The thing they gave me for free is a Sig B320, I believe, red dot, laser, and suppressor, extended mag, the whole nine. And I also picked up another helmet from them. This thing I thought was pretty cool, and I want to try it out on these and see how they all work. So I'm going to come around to the other side. We're going to start off with the AK. Let's get that out of here. Let's see. Yep. So the mags do come out. There's a little slot in there. I mean, it doesn't quite rock in, but it does look pretty good. We're going to have to go to manual focus again. There we go. So it looks pretty good there, and the mags just drop right in. Pretty secure fit. They don't come out easily. Let's try both of them. They both fit well, and they don't come out easily. So that's awesome. So let's try it on Action Force Duster first. We'll put his scar off to the side, and let's try the AK. So I've noticed with him, if you want to get this to work right, you got to straighten out his hand or his arm. There we go. Actually, that's coming in pretty well. Let's see. Making his helmet fall off. See if we can get that trigger finger in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that comes together quite nicely. So you can get him with an AK that way. The hand grips it quite well. I do like that. He looks good with that AK. So let's get that out of his hand for a second. We'll set him down, and we'll get our crazy skeleton. I just bought this guy because he's cool. Somebody's custom painted him. I think he looks great. It's one of those... Let me bring this back. There we go. It's one of those Storm Collectibles skeletons from the Golden Axe series. I just like them. I put this little cloak on him, so I had some fun. Just had a little G.I. Joe pistol on him. But let's see how the AK fits in his hand. Fits kind of loose. His hand's not exactly made for it, but you could heat it up. You could heat his hand up, hold it down, and it will secure it a little bit better. But I do have to say, a skeleton holding an AK is kind of awesome. So, like I said, it doesn't hold it the best. Oop, I just pulled the mag out. But you see, he does kind of have a trigger hand. You just probably would have to... I'm going to try it. I'm going to heat up the hand a little bit, keep it closed around it, and see if that grips it a little better. But it does go in and out of the hand pretty darn easily. So let's get him out of the way. We'll move the AK off to the side. Let's try the MAC-10. I think these are all the same. Yeah, they're all the same little pouches. Alright, so MAC-10. The magazine comes out, which is actually pretty cool because it's just on auto-wear manual. So the magazine actually goes all the way in, like a MAC-10 should. The faux suppressor goes on and off. Feels like it should thread on. It's kind of cool. It's very good sculpt. The wire stock is attached. That's not going to come down. Alright, let's try this in his hand and see how it works. Looks like it's going to stretch his fingers a bit. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, that fits really well. Definitely made for Action Force hands. So we can actually get him with an Uzi now. Or I should say a MAC-10. Alright. So we kind of knew it would fit him pretty well. Let's try the skeleton guy. This one's a little thicker, so it might fit his hand better, to be honest. And I know these aren't exactly made to fit firearms, but if it works, right? And it works. So you can see here, that actually grips pretty darn well. And I say that, and of course it falls out almost immediately. Like I said, just kind of tighten the hand up. But he's got some pretty good trigger discipline, wouldn't you say? So that's awesome. MAC-10 is a win. Let's try the Tavor SAR. Alright, so here's the Tavor. Of course you have the curved mag, which comes out. Looks good. They even modeled a little tiny bullet in there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You put the straight mag in. So it looks good with both. Do the optics come off? No, that optic is on there permanently. The light is on there permanently. That's cool. There's actually the slant all the way through it so you can see through, just like the real one. Faux suppressor comes off and you have a nice muzzle brake on the end there. The forward grip stays on. That's not going anywhere. So let's try this with Duster. It might be a little weird because it's a bullpup, but we'll see if we can get it on him. Alright, same as before, straighten the arm out. I like that the hand is soft plastic. That alleviates a lot of potential breakage. Oh wow, look how beautiful that fits. Perfect grip. Sorry, beating up the camera again. Perfect grip there. We'll get his C-clamp on. Yeah, not bad. I probably would want his gripping hand for that, to be honest, but I just have the C-clamp hand in him now. But that still fits pretty darn good, I have to say. That's not bad at all. Alright, same as before, let's try Mr. Skelly. Goes right into the hand, the fingers loop around. Did we have any doubt this would fit his hand? It's that much bigger. The cool thing about this one is since the other hand is a gripping hand, let's see if we can get it to grip right. Yes, we can. So it seems like he really works well with the Tavor. Gotta say, I like the look of that. That's cool. Alright, let's get that out of the way. We still got the big boy coming up. Let's do that now. I was going to save it for last, but why save it for last, considering it's right here? Alright, so here is the M60. Looking beautiful as ever. You have a snap-on bipod in the front. So you can snap it on there if you want to or not. That looks really good. And you can come around the side. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so back to the M60. I think I have it on backwards, to be honest with you. So it comes right on there. Looks really, really good. I love the detail in this. Looks awesome. Then, of course, you get a link or a belt of ammo, which goes right in. Does this come apart? It looks like it comes apart. I think there's a hinge there. I feel like this comes apart. Let me take a closer look. Be right back. Okay, I checked the site and I do not think that comes up, but I gotta say, that is actually put together quite nicely to where it actually fooled me into thinking it comes up. So you can slide the ammo chain right in there, and then it kind of hangs down, kind of like in Rambo. Looks pretty good. And I did go on their website, and I did check to see some of the photos, so that gives you an idea of how it all looks. But let's try it with Duster. Alright, same process as before. Put that in the hand and twist. Take that bipod off. And yeah, I gotta say, a heavy gun does look good in their hands. Put the hand up. So we're gonna Rambo this. It's a little bit big enough that it's not really cooperating here, but we got it to kind of cooperate. So that looks pretty darn good, I would say. Alright, let's try Mr. Skelly. See how that works on him. It's kind of big, so I don't know if it's going to work well there. Alright, so it does fit on the hand pretty well. It is pretty good. Let's see, it is a little loose because this actually is kind of weighty, this M60. It does have a bit of weight to it. So we'll just get him underneath. Again, I'm going to have to do something about that hand to make it grip better. You can kind of get it to support, but it does look pretty good that way. I do have to, like I said before, heat up that hand and get it gripping a little better. But it does kind of work for him. So that one's close, not quite all the way. Let's try the extra pistol now that they gave me. This is that SIG. So this looks really good. This is the P320, I believe. Let's get that focus. There we go. So the suppressor is on there permanently. Magazine is in there permanently. Light is on there. So it's just one piece. Let's try it with Duster. And I'll back that focus off a little. Put it in him. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to fit his holster, but if it'll fit his hand, that's good enough for me. And just like pretty much everything else, that fits the hand almost perfectly. Look at that. So you can get some pretty good poses with him doing that. Not bad at all. That looks good. And that is probably not going to fit the holster. The suppressor's too long, and the holster is sealed on the bottom. So bummer there, but that's okay. For Mr. Skelly, let's see if this will fit his hand. It is a bit big for his hand, but it does kind of fit. And it doesn't really fit half bad, to be honest. Yeah, so if you wanted to give him a tactical sidearm, there you go. That actually does not fit bad at all. It's kind of a cool scene, isn't it? Alright, so that's a win for him. He likes that one. And now let's try the helmet I got from them. This is a really cool helmet. It's a little bit different from the Action Force one, where the Action Force is kind of modular. Side pieces come on and you can put communications headsets and stuff on there. The front has the NVGs, which you can take off or put on, your choice. This one is a little bit more detail to it. You have NVGs that go up and down and pop out, apparently. Let me fix that. This is very squishy plastic, so if you're going to do that, hold by the sides and rotate up. You have little buckles on the inside here, so let's see how this looks on Duster. So it'll come right down. Did we doubt for a second that this would look good? Because that looks really good. And then we'll put the headset down, and now you got the quad NVG headset going on here. And it lines up with the eyes very well. And toys back in my day did not line these up so well. And let's try Mr. Skelly. Put that on him here, and that should not that should not work out so well. That even lines up with his eyes really, really well. I like that. I think that's going to stay on him, because that looks too cool. I don't care if the hood stays on or not. That helmet's staying on. That looks awesome. Just give him that, and let's see what else. Yeah, we'll give him a Mag 10 because that fits his hand pretty well. There we go. Now he looks tactical and psychotic enough to do some damage, I'd say. I'd run if I saw that coming in Call of Duty. That's awesome. Alright, so GridIron Studios, huge win. They make some awesome stuff. It's all 3D printed, but here is their information. So you have GridIron props and design. This is all from their 112 armory. Let me change that focus. I'm realizing I'm butchering that pretty bad. A little bit closer. Cool. So you can see all that there. Let's go back to here because I'm pretty sure that was hard to see before. And here is their information. So GridIron, props and design, their phone number, email, Instagram, Facebook, and their website. Follow them on the Instagram and the Facebook because they do give away free stuff on occasion with purchase. So very much worth it. But I'm sold. I thought this was awesome. Well worth the money I spent. You can kind of already picture how much money I spent on it. But well worth it in my mind just because you get so many cool goodies with it. But that's all I had for today. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, if this makes you want to get any of these or not, or if you're kind of considering it now that you've seen it, and you have an idea of just how much certain things work with others. This is really cool stuff. But yeah, that is all I have for today. Let's talk in the comment section about this. So I want to thank everyone that stopped by to watch the video. Hope you liked it. I hope this helps you out if you're looking into buying some GridIron stuff. Don't forget to toss your comments and thoughts in that comment section. I hope everyone out there stays safe. Keep your family safe. Don't give up on those goals. Keep pushing forward. You can do it, because if I can, you can too. Remember to keep active, stay strong, and I'll talk to you again in the next video. Take it easy, guys.
If you're interested in learning more about the channel, feel free to follow me on my Instagram and Facebook social medias. Here you can find more about what's going on in my personal life, as well as behind the scenes from the channel. If you are interested in the gaming content, I do stream to Twitch before I upload any of the gaming content to YouTube. And if you wanted to follow me on Twitter, any contests I enter, I put friends links in there, so we can both get some bonus entries.